to Nightmare is brought to you in part by Swanage Press. It lies in wait amidst your dreams, where nothing is ever how it seems. It is a portal to a terrifying world beyond the doorway to nightmare.
Minutes past the hour on your #1 radio station morning show. This is Skinny Bobby Wilson, and we have a beautiful day today. Highs in the 70s, low tonight in the 60s with clear skies for that full moon tonight. If you were not lucky enough to get the tickets to see the moon in the Skyline Bar, I've got you covered. We are giving away 10 pairs this morning, so keep listening.
So unfair the way I feel about you as you're walking out the door. Watch your body as it moves away, and my heart is lying on the floor.
This is Alan Pruitt in the KRB newsroom with a special report. Approximately 5 minutes ago, a tanker truck overturned on I-75, blocking all lanes on the northbound side. Police and fire personnel have been dispatched. Let's go to Captain Mike Embry in the KRB traffic chopper. Mike?
Yeah, this is going to cause absolute havoc with the morning commute. Traffic is already backing up to the interchange. I'm just above the accident scene and... wait a second. I'm looking at the tanker and it appears to say hazardous chemicals. This creates a whole new complication. Police are arriving now and both sides of the highway have been cordoned off. Your best bet is to take the Lawrenceville Highway to the 120 loop. This is going to be a mess. Captain Mike Embry in the KRB traffic chopper.
We have just had a report that the hazmat unit has been dispatched to the scene. Stay tuned to KRB for more updates.
Skinny Bobby Wilson on the KRB Morning Zoo Review, and wow, what a morning! This has got to be the biggest traffic jam that I've seen, and well, it's been a long time. But hey, if you're the one of those unlucky ones who are stuck in that mess, I've got all the hits stacked up and waiting.
This is Alan Pruitt in the KRB newsroom with more breaking news. We have confirmed that the tanker truck that overturned on I-75 this morning was indeed hauling hazardous waste material. By law, such material is not supposed to be transported through a major city. Let's go back to Captain Mike Embry in the traffic chopper. Mike?
Yeah, Alan, this is going to be a long day for the cleanup crews. I can see people getting out of their cars, and police are trying to make a lane for emergency vehicles. If you are heading into the downtown area, we have been informed by police to stay away from the downtown connector. Captain Mike Embry, in the KRB traffic chopper. Back to you, Alan.
Thank you, Mike. According to our sources, the tanker truck was owned by Cross Country Van Lines. Exactly what the chemical was is still unknown. Stay tuned to KRB for more information. Now back to the Morning Zoo Review with Skinny Bobby Wilson.
Po' Boys and their latest hit on the Morning Zoo Review. Skinny Bobby Wilson with you. And really, I mean, why am I not surprised that hazardous materials are being driven right through downtown? Doesn't surprise me in the least bit, but then you know what's going on, because you, my friends, are probably stuck in it. So here is one from Smash Time on KRB Morning Zoo Review.
This is Alan Pruitt in the KRB newsroom with breaking news. Let's go to Captain Embry in the KRB traffic chopper.
Alan, we are directly over the crash site. My pilot, Danny Carter, is doing a great job. I can see hazmat personnel surrounding the trailer. The fire department is getting ready to douse the entire scene with foam in case... Wait a second. I see sparks coming off the truck. Emergency personnel do not seem overly concerned at the moment. Hold on. Danny, get us out of here!
We're not sure what happened to our signal in the KRB traffic copter. We're currently trying to... Okay. I've just been informed that Captain Embry is back.
There was an explosion at the crash site. A huge pillar of black smoke came rushing at us. Dave's having problems controlling the chopper. He's going to try an emergency landing at the hospital. I'll try to give you an update.
Yes, Mike. Get checked out as soon as you can. As for the driver of the truck, apparently he walked away from the accident. His name has not been released, and from what we understand, he has not been found. KRB News will be keeping up with this breaking story all morning long. Now back to the Morning Zoo Review with Skinny Bobby Wilson.
Whilst the others are talking, we're already playing out the hits.
You ready?
Let's go!
I've just been looking out the window, and you can see this huge black cloud rising up and beginning to drift towards the south side of the city. Now, no one has officially said anything, but if it were me, and this is just my opinion, if you are outside, it might be a good idea to get indoors. If you're in your car, make sure you keep your windows closed.
Sorry to break in again, but we have our reporter, Judy Kaufman, live on the scene. Judy, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Alan. We are about 5 blocks away from the scene. Traffic is at a complete standstill. I can see this massive black cloud billowing up into the sky. I was able to talk with one of those firefighters who was close to the explosion. He managed to get far enough away, but he told me that first wave of the cloud hit him full force. He began complaining of itchy skin and a racking cough. He is on his way to the hospital now. The truck, it's still burning, and there is more and more smoke rising up above the city.
Judy, has there been any more word about the driver of the truck?
Not yet, Alan. Police are checking local emergency rooms and doctors' offices to see if they have had anyone come in with possible injuries. So far, his identity and whereabouts are unknown.
What are the police telling people to do now?
According to eyewitnesses, when the truck exploded, many people left their cars and began running up the highway. Police are asking people to please stay in their vehicles and make sure that the windows are shut.
Any idea what chemical was being transported?
I'm still waiting for word from the transport company. This is Judy Kaufman, KRB News.
Thank you, Judy. We have yet another breaking story just coming into the newsroom. Police are dealing with multiple suspects in the downtown area who are committing murder, seemingly without cause. So far, 20 victims have been identified, but no suspects are in custody. I'm getting word that Captain Embry is now at Mercy Hospital, about a mile from the accident scene. Mike, what's the news?
Well, Alan, Dave and I have both been checked out. We took a huge amount of smoke when the explosion happened. We were directly above the accident scene.
You just take care of yourselves. I understand that Skinny Bobby Wilson has been getting a lot of phone calls about the situation. Bobby, what are you hearing from callers?
Alan, it's very strange. Naturally, most people are calling in to find out where they need to drive to get around this mess. But I've had some rather bizarre calls.
In what way?
I just got off the phone with a woman who said that she saw her husband. Now, that doesn't seem so strange until you take in the fact that her husband died just this morning in Mercy Hospital.
Do you think this just might be a form of hysteria or folie à deux?
No, Alan, I don't think so. I've been getting several other calls about what I can only describe as insane people who are attacking whoever they can get to.
Yes, Bobby, we had a report on that a little while ago. I hate to interrupt, but we are going back to Judy Kaufman, who has more information about the driver of the truck. Judy?
Thank you, Alan. We just found out from city police that the driver of the overturned truck has been found dead, about 2 miles away from the accident. George Matthews was an independent contractor who was hauling a hazardous material throughout the downtown area. Cause of death, according to first reports, is suicide. Mr. Matthews was found with a gun in his hand and a fatal bullet wound in his temple. I'll be following this story closely as we get more information. Judy Kaufman, KRB News.
We are going back to Captain Embry at Mercy Hospital. Mike, what can you tell us?
This is one of the weirdest stories that I've ever covered. I've spoken to doctors and nurses here who are telling me that several bodies from the morgue are missing. Also, several personnel from the hospital have been attacked in the hallways. The suspects have been described as, quote, "It appears that they're on some kind of drug," end quote. Wait a minute. Something's going on at the far end of the hallway where I'm at.
Mike, are you in any danger?
No, I don't think so.
What are you seeing?
It appears that there are several patients slowly walking this way. They seem to be almost sleepwalking. A couple of the nurses and interns are going to see if they can be of any help. Holy The nurses and doctors are being attacked by the patients. Oh my God! The patients are biting them, tearing the flesh off, and eating them. People are starting to run away, but these cannibals are chasing them.
Mike, get out of there.
No! Get away from... No! Stop! No.
We seem to have lost contact with Captain Emery at Mercy Hospital. We'll try to find out what happened as soon as we can. In the meantime, I've been handed a statement from the Department of Transportation and Shores, and I'm quoting,
"Revenge
no hazardous material was present in samples taken before the explosion. The black cloud should dissipate within a few hours," end quote. We are getting more and more reports of people randomly killing. Just a moment. We are in contact with Judy Kaufman, who is outside the hospital. Judy, what can you tell us?
It is complete chaos here, Alan. A few moments ago, police entered the hospital on reports that patients were attacking. I can see several people running out of the hospital. Oh my God. One man fell and several patients have ripped him apart. They are eating his flesh. I'm getting out of here.
Judy, are you okay?
I'm good. One of those things was coming at me when a police officer shot it directly in the head.
Judy, are you safe now?
Yes, I think so. I was able to talk to one of the officers that made it out of the hospital. He said that the killers are zombies.
Judy, I'm not sure that I heard...
Zombies! The dead coming back to life, feeding on the living.
Judy, are you there?
Alan, I'm down in the lobby where several people have told me they were attacked by these things. Some of them were bitten and are requiring medical attention. Did I hear Judy correctly? Did she really say zombies?
Yes, Bobby, you did. I've been handed a report from the city police department saying that everyone should seek shelter immediately and stay off the streets.
Alan, some of the injured are getting up. They're moving towards me. No! Get away! Ah!
Bobby? Bobby! Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on? Reports are coming in from the other countries where this black cloud has passed. They're reporting that the recently deceased are coming back to life as, well, zombies. They're reporting that if you have a gun to shoot the zombies in the head, it is the only way to stop
Alan?
them.
Alan, can you hear me?
Judy, oh thank heavens. Yes, we can hear you. Where are you?
I made it up to the 13th Street Bridge where a command center has been set up, as well as an evacuation point. If you are still in the city, the National Guard is on the way and will be escorting survivors out of the city.
Judy, are they saying what could have caused this?
No one is talking right now. I'm heading west. Alan, you should try to get out of the building as soon as you can.
Well, I don't think that it will be possible.
Alan, what's going on?
I'm looking down the street. The building is surrounded by these things. Our sound engineer has blocked the door as best as he could, but...
Alan, get out of there!
I can see through the broadcast booth window several of these things breaking down the door.
Alan, for God's sake, run!
See, they're coming up towards the door.
Alan, are you there?
Our mystery drama, Incident on I-75, was written especially for Doorway to Nightmare by Winslow Swan and edited by Crimson McKenzie. Featured in the cast tonight, Mick Davis, Jonathan Rossignol, Dave Arkipov, and Crimson McKenzie. Music was provided by Kevin MacLeod and Triple X 2000. Mystery, horror, thriller, suspense.
Novels and short story collections from Winslow Swan, now available from Amazon.
Doorway to Nightmare is brought to you in part by Swanage Press.
If you'd like to support us, visit our merchandise store. T-shirts, caps, mugs, and so much more. Visit doorwaytonightmare.com today.
This is your host, Artemis Black, inviting you to return with us through the Doorway to Nightmare for another adventure into the terrifying world of your imagination. Until next time, slumber peacefully. Epilogue.